This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Aquarius for the month March 2021. I start with the past and then I will talk about what situations you're in at present, and then I tell you what the cards give us for the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, and please like and subscribe. Yeah, or leave a comment if you like. Starting with the past, I see that you were not completely happy with the things were going the way, maybe at work, I think also in a relationship, but I think you didn't feel appreciated enough. I think that you had difficulties with, you were maybe doing things that, to please others or to just help others, or but I don't think that you were doing the things that you really wanted to do or that you felt appreciated in. I think in many things you are not appreciated enough. I think that is how you felt in the past. You have the Queen of Pentacles laying next to that, so I think that you were maybe looking again at what you need from your work, what you're doing with your work. Maybe you were doing some work that you really did to earn money with, or you were fine with it, but it's not something that you thought, oh, that's really what I want to do with my life. You thought, is this then my life purpose? Is this what I want to do with my life? So it also lays next to the King of Cups reversed. So I think that there was no appreciation for your talents, for the things that for the person who you were inside of you. You have the Judgment card, so I think it was like you were really looking at, what is my purpose, what can I do, what do I really want to do, what do I love doing. I think you had this relationship. The Four of Wands is like, you also have some card, true love, soulmate card. I think this is somebody really special to you. It's a strong connection. I think you knew that in the past, you saw that, you really loved the person you were with, but it lays next to the Three of Swords card, so that's really something that, there was a third person in this relationship, or a third thing, something in the way that why you were really hurt by this, and you can't miss it because it is a big heart with three swords in it, and there are heavy clouds above it. So I think this was either a separation, or this was like a third person in a relationship, an affair, or a really difficult time for you to deal with. So either, even if that was the separation, it was something that you really felt really hurt by, because you really missed the other person, even though things have happened that I think that they did something that was just not nice, or they didn't put the energy in. You do have the card soulmate. This is your soulmate. So I think that was also difficult, because you just really knew that, you really felt like very connected, and how come that this person doesn't see it or doesn't put the energy in. I think that is it, because this King of Wands is reversed. So they I think that they had many options. They kept their options open, or they didn't want to commit. Maybe they maybe were interested in other things, or they were just like I think a very charming person who really wasn't so committed in this relationship. It lays next to the Two of Cups. It will change later. It lays also next to the Wheel of Fortune, which tells me that things, there was a turning point, I think, in your life, but also in theirs. So in your life you were like, then however strong this connection is, but if this person can't put the energy in, or they don't feel the same as me, or they don't want to do anything for this, then I won't put anything in it myself anymore. I'm just going to move on with my own life, do my own things. And I think that is what you were doing. I think you also looked at your life purpose. It was not only your life purpose to be there for this person, waiting for this person, or just being there for them whilst they keep the options open and they are playing around with other people, maybe. Now, but you do have the King of Cups reversed, that's why I'm saying that, because it lays next to the Queen of Pentacles, and it's like, yeah, this was not what you wanted to be with. This kind of person who, is maybe, it's just lacking the energy. It's not just, maybe they are charming to other people, but not to you anymore. At present, there is a big light shine on this situation, on, what you have gone through, and that things need to change, because you have the Hermit. The Hermit is saying, it's not only them looking within, because they are actually doing that, because they had a wake-up call. There was a wake-up call of an ending in this relationship. Something has ended, something needed to change, and there is this turning point. But I think that it is still, they're still looking in the dark. They still maybe don't know what this relationship means to them. They only know that they don't want to lose you and that they regret it. I think you, on the other hand, you are looking more at yourself and how you have been in the past, how you have reacted in this situation, how you want things differently. I think most of all you're looking at, you don't want to stay this person forever, you don't want to stay where you were. I think you also spiritually developed, and I think you really want to be more aligned with yourself. You're looking more at your own reflections, you look at your own stardom, or how can I be this star that's shining for myself again, that enlightens you with the things that you want to do. This is also like a card to say that can fulfill your wishes, something that you're thinking now, something that you want, you can have. And I think that is like you stood up after this pain and this hurt, and I think that is really strong to just then move on from that, and to just really look at, okay, so what do I want? Not anymore what they want, not anymore what can I do for them all the time. Now it's like, it's time for you. This says stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I think that has more to do with this alignment of yourself. It has to do more with that you become the person you feel at home with yourself. That you feel like, this is what I wanted to do. This is my purpose in life. You have the Page of Pentacles, so they have this coin in their hand, and it is precious to them, because they are going to do something with it that they have talents for. They want to develop it, and they have only this one coin. It's this coin of the Queen of Pentacles, and it's like, I want to use that coin for something is really useful, something that's really my purpose, and something, this person is not going to just do anything and spend the money. They really want to use it for something that they really want to do, and it's going to bring a big change, because it lays next to the World and the Temperance card as well. So it is going to be something you really love, you're aligned with. I think it is maybe something more spiritual, and it is like also towards the end of this cycle and the start of a new cycle. You have the Two of Cups. So it is like this really strong connection between the two of you, still that person, I think. So that was the turning point, because the King of Wands really want to turn this around. They really want to work on this, or they really love you. They really start to see more and more what this connection is, and they want to be with you. They are really suffering now, because they really don't know how to get this, how to be together, and how to mend what they have broken here, or they see how you are hurt, they see what has happened here, what they did to you, what a person they have been to you, and that they were actually not so much doing something that appreciated you, and or they didn't show that, but now they do want to do that, and they maybe don't know how, but you do have the Magician. So I think that all the tools are there, and now it is like, how are we going to make a magic with it? So you have this Magician has the symbol, the infinity symbol on above their head. So, and they have all the tools, they have everything to combine the sky with the earth and all that, to make everything in balance things out. But I think that it is all like looking at it again, trying to have a new beginning, have a new start, to see where this Wheel of Fortune is really turning into your favor, into the best for you both, so that you can really have this. You have the Two of Cups twice, so it is really a beautiful connection, and so it is worth, I think it's worth it. You have the True Love card as well. This is the romance of a lifetime. Yeah, and a soulmate card. So yes, this is your soulmate. But I think, so all these cards, they are saying, it is there. This love, this connection is there. Something, it was a bad start, something in the past that was like really hurting. But it also made you move forward, look within, both of you, and finding yourself and your purpose independent from that person. Now you are in the near future, you have the Ace of Swords, so that's telling me that you are going to be clearer about what you want, about within this relationship, and you're going to cut the things out of your life that are not good for you. So if that person is just going to keep their options open because it lays next to the Seven of Cups, or if this person is keeping this third person in there, and they keep going back. Maybe it's an ex, maybe it is somebody who they say it is nothing, but then there is something more there. There was something more there than just a friendship or something like that. And I think you say, okay, for me this is a new beginning, and a new beginning needs to be it needs to happen. So it's something that is going to happen, and that is because you just cut this all out and say, I'm going to really now look at myself and what my options are and what I can do with my life. And if that person wants to be in it, that's fine, but not with all these that they still are looking around, we're looking at others, we're doing other things. So you say, okay, then I better don't have that. I think another thing I see in here is that you have many options as well that you need to choose from, and sometimes it is difficult to make a decision about to make that real change in your life. So you will get there, you will try. I think that no matter what you try, I think you will come to the point where you will know, okay, so this doesn't work out, that doesn't work out, but it doesn't matter, it's not a failure, because sometimes you just do need to try things out before you can come to really know where your purpose is, who you are, what you really wished for. And I think that it's better to start somewhere than not starting at all. So that's what I see in these cards. I think that was then the end of the cycle. So in the further future, this is like saying, yeah, this is the end of that cycle. I think it's the end of the cycle of not being appreciated, maybe at work or the things that you were doing, not knowing what you wanted to do. You will know what you want to do, and you are going to really approach things in a different way. I think much more aligned with yourself, much more. You're not going to have people telling you what to do, or you're not going to be making too many compromises, I think, because you have done that in the past. And I think now it's time for you, and you know that you need to do your things, and I think you know more and more what you want and how you can reach that for yourself. And you're going to use that coin that you have here, and you're going to also test the waters. So I think you're doing really well in that, by balancing your emotions. What do you really want? And also go within and use your intuition, use not only decide about what would be good for you, but also feel it. That you know, that's my purpose, this is who I am, this is who I maybe once were, this is what I wanted. And that you know it on a spiritual level as well for yourself. I think you're getting there. In the future you will really make big jumps out of this state where maybe you felt dependent as well. You're not going to feel that anymore. I think it's partly because you have given it up yourself with this person as well. I think on the moment that you let that go, of the idea that everything will be fine when you are together and the relationship, when they are committed to you and all that. I think when you let that go, that whole idea of being very much focused on this is a soulmate, this is true love, I think then things will, they will come to you, and they will see what this is as well. They don't want to lose you, they don't want to lose this. So you have in the further future, you have the Seven of Cups again, and I let it clarify, and that's the Moon. So I think the things are all revealed, and it lays next to the Magician as well. So I think that you both are working on this. You both have now the chance of really getting together, of really having this love together, and this connection is growing in the future. So it's a beautiful card to have in this case, because I think it shows that you have all the opportunities. It lays next to the Two of Cups, so that's the second Two of Cups here. And here it lays next to the Wheel of Fortune, so that is really going to turn in your favor. It's going to be really something that you both want. And it is like you are knowing much more where you stand in the future. You know much more what this relationship is about. You know much more what you really feel for each other. And not only that, you also know what you want to do with your life and your purpose. So I think you're going to make really big, huge jumps towards really a fortunate future. And then you have this card, Forgiving and Learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Well, okay, I think these are beautiful cards to have, Aquarius. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.